Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. I hope you all are doing really good. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we get to spend this time together. Let's go ahead and get started. I'd like to call in your spirit guides, your angels, to help guide the reading so we can get messages for your greater good, always. I'm going to pull from Gaia Revealed first. And then we'll get something from the Secret Shaman. Then after that, we'll get into tarot reading and we will analyze the energies present and around you and coming forward. And then we'll finish with a Crown card. So I think it's going to be good. All right, first one I have is Offering to Gaia. The ancients always gave offerings to Gaia. If you're wondering what you can give, know that an offering to Gaia is simply to ponder the love of God daily. Okay, and Gaia is part of you. Gaia and the consciousness grids of this planet were all created at the same time you were, though the energies you were from the same source that you were. Oh, wait a minute. From the same source, from the same energies. That is why Gaia is part of you. All created at the same time. 26, the mana of Gaia. Ask the ancestors from across the planet for their blessing. Call upon the mana, which is the living life force of Gaia, to flood your entire being. And be still and know that you are eternal. Be still and know that you are eternal. Pretty cards. I like those pretty cards. Oh. See if you can see. I think you can see them. It's a little dark in here, and I don't know why. I mean, I've got this light on it. Let me turn the light up. Let's see. Is that it? I don't know. It's still looking dark to me. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Okay, so for Taurus, Spirit guides, angels, what do you have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, what do you have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, higher self, what do you have? What do you have for Taurus? Okay, so I have Winter's Dream, Gestation Period. In the hand, the universe is your partner, and the crossing, the initiation, the crossing. All right. I'm going to find the shaman's dream. Here it is. Okay, so you can see all those, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go first into what came out first, which was 54, the crossing, the initiation. Rite of passage, initiation. You have come to stand on one side of the river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave. This is where the old dies and the new is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten and seasons cease their dance and stand still. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you are ready. Step into the boat that is waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so that you can be born again. Wow, that's pretty. And 31 in the hand. Feeling secure, taken care of. The universe is your partner. Says something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with your higher power. If you believe that a version of your higher power blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. So turn your needs and desires over to that divine power. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationships, home, everything. You've done all you can. So now it's time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea and a good book and a soft blanket are in order. And it makes sense too, because what's coming up is this time to kind of relax with the Winter's Dream gestation period. And it definitely is kind of wintry feeling. sanctuary, consciousness, awareness. Your life force is longing to turn inward here. It says this is not hibernation, so don't fall asleep, but take your quiet, wakeful nature with you in the stillness, knowing that you are replenishing your life force. It can call you into a slumber, so we want you to awaken. Find easy return to wakefulness. It's time to set your priorities in order, yet not act on them yet. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes with the winter's dream to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to wake up within the dream, to lucidly guide it towards your chosen destination. Yep. All right, and then we'll save Cryon for the end here. Let me make sure that you can see. Yeah, okay, so then I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot to get messages for you for your next 48 hours. We're going to get the energies present at the issue of your situation, underlying or the root of it, and the energies that are behind you, or possibly like past affecting the present and future energies. So the crowning energies and the energies that you're going towards. Four of Cups been coming out with a lot of people. Need for a fresh start here. Fool in reverse. Right. For Taurus, what energy can you give us for a main energy here for the sign of Taurus, please, Spirit? Ooh, the Chariot. Nice. Chariot, card of Cancer, and really this is your victory. It is an ensured success if you want it. You know, you have the ability, you have the balance. This is finding that the right balance is gaining momentum. Sometimes this is about travel. This can also be about movement, like gaining momentum, movement. Hey, what energy is behind you? What energy is behind you? So this is sweet victory here. Sweet victory. Putting it behind you. The Five of Wands. So kind of like a Leo energy, but it's like a headstrong ego energy here with this Five of Wands of arguing, pettiness, bickering. So competition. It's like no more of this. This is in the past. We're trying to get away from that energy now, and we're putting it behind us for our success, right? For our success. Here underlying this is the Three of Wands. This is something that you don't see coming. And it perhaps is talking about this victory is something that you just don't see coming at this moment, but it is. So Three of Wands, like I said, is Aries energy showing up again here. Aries, Leo, Cancer. What is the present situation or in this now moment crowning you, Taurus? What is crowning you? Five of Swords, and I'm feeling like it's meant to be like this. This is a crossing to get away from arguing, fighting, conflict. If you're feeling conflicted, it's asking you to take a trip somewhere else. Let's get initiated into a new way of dealing with our conflicts. Staying out of the drama, definitely. I mean, because you can see how it affects the whole family. With the children there pretty upset, you know, that they're arguing. It's in reverse. So staying out of a fight. What are you going towards, or what energies are, what energies are you going towards? Five of Pentacles, goodness. Five of Pentacles energy, which I'm thinking this is a worry because we don't have all the information regarding something at this time. Five of Pentacles here in your readings kind of big because you have 555. So big changes. If life is throwing you a curveball, you will be able to handle it. You're being also told with this Taurus energy, you're being told, Page of Swords, if it's regarding a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, don't listen to everything that you're hearing around. There's something about gossip and things like that of that nature. Something not being completely right because of that. Okay, what else? What is going to pretty much solve this issue, though? your perception. So it's your perspective. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's all about your perspective. It is turning good for you, but there's going to be requiring, there's going to require faith that this is all working out for your greater good. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Wheel of Fortune is things going good and in time, in divine timing, for your favor here. So let's go ahead and get a few more cards to clarify with the Epiphany deck, just to land them on these, see which ones it wants to throw out for us, and then we'll get a Cryon card and we're going to wrap this up. So there's something about the perspective that you don't see right now. It feels like being shut out, or just being very, very worried, burdened by worry. And I think it's something because of hearing something, like hearing something that's not true. That's interesting. And there's changes, and there's changes. So what you don't see coming, planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul, and that's, you know, indicated with that Chariot. No ordinary love. We also have reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. There's the wheel. There's the Wheel of Fortune. It's all good, all for the good. Unrevealed secrets. Resurrection, the saint dead. And locked door, impenetrable blockage, or closed off. Okay, so Cryon, give us some messages to boost the spirit of Taurus energy, please. Well, it should boost your spirit to know that it's just going to take how you view things, because you have the wheel twice here and you have the Chariot as the main issue. So there is a victory. It's not exactly all easy times, but there is a victory. And then I have family forever. Family forever and part of God. Part of God. So let me get the book. Well, there it is. Okay. So, family forever, this one right here, family forever, says, because you are a piece of the creative source called God, that means you are never apart from it. It is you and who you are, and therefore, no matter who you think you are always with family. You're always connected to spirit. You are never alone. Family for us is that in our darkest hour, the family of God, an angelic source, is there with us, holding our hands and working with us. In our finest hour, our divine family is there to cheer us on and celebrate with us. Indeed, we are never alone, and indeed, you are never alone. That is what the family forever means. And then part of God is... the truth is, you are part of the sacred soup of God, and those sacred parts look down upon you, always available. Always available. Yeah, hiding inside us are the pieces and parts of sacredness of creation itself. These things hide because we have free choice to discover them, and therefore must actively look for them. The most amazing changes for you are when you actually realize and cognize the concept that you are never alone and there is always help. Imagine angels walking through your life with you, next to you, patiently waiting for you to ask, are you there? They will remain there until your last breath, ready and willing to lift you up to the magnificence of who you really are. All right, and that's what I got for you, Taurus. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.